everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope that everybody had a really lovely Christmas, and by the time this video is up I hope everybody had a really lovely new year as well. Something I'm going to cover very quickly in case you haven't noticed already. I have just done a whole video on my merch launch over on my music channel, which is at Amelia Music, so you can go and check that out. We have just released phone cases, t-shirts, which are embroidered, by the way, stitched with love, jumpers, hoodies, the lot, guitar picks, all sorts. So go and check it out over there. So today we're going to be talking about goals / resolutions in 2023. We're going to look at some of our past resolutions and how we can make them work into 2023 if we have not yet completed them. We're also going to talk about vision boards, what I had on my vision boards in 2022 and what I will be having on my vision board for 2023, and how I make my vision boards both virtually and physically. I want to introduce bullet journaling to you. Having a bullet journal is quite a nice way to get all of your thoughts down on paper, whether that is negative thoughts or positive thoughts. It's quite a good way of keeping track of different things in your life as well. I wrote it's quite jam-packed. I'll do a quick flick through for you. There's like photos and all sorts of different things that I find help me the best, all sorts of different things. So yeah, it's worth doing, to be honest. That's my key. There is honestly a lot in here about like my life and my personal life. So right at the beginning I wrote down my 2022 goals. So I had 8 in total, and I actually only completed 4 of these goals or resolutions. So the 4 that I completed, which I am really proud of myself with, is number 1, to quit smoking. I feel like that is something that not a lot of people talk about or are too afraid to talk about, in fear that other people might judge or whatever. I actually started smoking when I was like 15, 16, and I've only just stopped now at the age of 20. Well, I was 24 when I quit, because I quit right at the beginning of the year. I feel a lot better for it. I feel like it has helped me mentally and physically. The second thing that I did complete this year was get signed to a record label. I am now signed with BFS Records, who I love dearly, and they've got me gigs this year, and they're so committed to me, and they want me to start my releasing of music so that they can push me for better things. So yeah, I am really excited to work with them in 2023 and get some things rolling. Number 3 was get signed to a cover agency. I can't actually believe I've done this as well. Working with Tailored Entertainment. I have my own band in Tailored, and we are only just forming as a band. So we're going to be a brand new band in Tailored, and it just means that I can do weddings weekly and earn money being self-employed as a singer. So I'm really chuffed to be working with them. Number 4 was to launch my solo artist and singing business properly. And I only really did that when I left being a receptionist at my previous job, which I couldn't even tell you. I was so scared to take that step and to think, do you know what, you can do this. Obviously I had to do all the sums and make sure that I was making enough money to cover my bills at the end of every month. And when I realised, oh, do you know what, actually I can cover my bills and have a little bit left over, I was like, what am I still doing? Like, what would be the point in still working somewhere, which, don't get me wrong, I really loved working there. There was a lot of people that I really liked, and I had some good friends there, but it was like being full-time there meant that I couldn't be full-time doing something that I loved. So they were the 4 that I did actually complete, and I'm really happy with myself because they were my 4 main ones to hit this year. The other 4 that I didn't hit, which I'll just mull over, was read over 50 books. I only read 26, I think, so I was way off. So this year I'm going to make sure that I read 50. So read over 50 books, run 3 or 4 times a week. Honestly, I've been so on and off with my exercise, it's actually embarrassing. Lose weight. I've been so on and off with my exercise, so I haven't actually lost any weight. The main one was release new music. Now this year just gone, I really felt like I was not ready to release music. I don't know why. I had no confidence in myself to be able to do it. So I was like, do you know what? I will not release new music this year. I will focus on making money in my business for now, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, those were my 2022 goals, and to make sure that I was going to say resoluted them. Make sure that I followed through with it. I sort of started, I found quotes, I found pictures of myself that, ow, just in the face of my book. I found pictures of myself and with my family and friends, and I found nice quotes, and all my set lists as well. Wow, I don't even think this is finished yet, actually. It's nearly finished. Yeah, I was sort of writing out all the gigs that I did in 2022, and then I was like, actually I've done too many, so I'm not going to write all those out. But even with things like vision boards, like I made little mini ones in here so that I could go back and look at them, and there was like fitness and personal growth and travel and all sorts of stuff. So if you haven't got a bullet journal and you are a creative person, I would recommend doing one of these. If you want me to talk more about bullet journals, I feel like I've only scratched the surface on this. I could do a video of the different pages and stuff, and how I go about deciding what I want on each page. And yeah, get your laptop or your phone. I know a lot of you have Samsungs or iPhones. Go and open the notes tab and just write out between 5 and 10 resolutions for next year. Well, I've actually got 9, which is annoying and hurts my OCD because it's really, it should be 10, but oh well. Goals are: number one, release new music. Number 2, read 50 books. Number 3, run 4 to 5 times a week. Number 4, lose weight, which will hopefully coincide with number 3. Number 5, get fully booked with live gigs, which I won't lie to you, I've nearly actually done for 2023, which I'm really happy with. Number 6, YouTube covers and vlogs up and running regularly. So I want to be doing this weekly. Number 7, prioritize self-care. I literally have got the worst face in the world at the moment. Like, obviously I've got makeup on, but I am not looking after my skin, I'm not looking after myself. I just need to make some more time for me. Number 8 is travel more. Me and Matt have got a few holidays booked in for next year, so that'll be a lot of fun. And number 9 is learn to play the guitar. It's quite interesting because I have actually always wanted to play the guitar, and I can play the guitar. However, I am so at basics with it that I could definitely learn to brush up on some skills there. I would actually like to play the guitar whilst playing live, so that's both with original music and cover music. That is my 9 goals and resolutions for 2023. I feel like they are definitely doable. Okay, anyway, we're going into vision boards. Once you have got your goals, blah blah blah, go into Pinterest and find photos that match your goals and resolutions. So like, for example, I want to learn how to play the guitar. A picture of a nice white Fender that I could really do with. That'd be lovely. We have got more time to myself. A nice picture of the bath with some wine. Putting your goals, ambitions, everything that you have written as a list, you are now putting an image to those goals and resolutions and ambitions. So that's the idea behind it. Once you have those, download those photos to your laptop or your phone or whatever. Go to Canva, which is a website that looks like this. Go to categories, posters, create a blank poster, and you're flying. Just add in all your pictures. So this is what mine looked like in the end. You just download that, you stick it on your the background of your phone, boom. Virtual vision board. I will put in the description like a list of how to. Physical, these are what I had last year, and I don't know if you can see there, right there. That is my vision board, which I have right next to my bed, and a whiteboard as well. And these were on my vision board for last year. So we had a little couple traveling around, having fun. That's like me and Matt now. We've got this gorgeous white Range Rover. I don't yet have a Range Rover, but I do have a white Peugeot 2008. I don't know how you say it, but it's like a big white Peugeot. So, you know, I'm quite happy with that. I would say that that's complete, technically. This is where I went a little bit wrong with my vision. Well, I mean, you can't go wrong with a vision board, but I feel like I went a bit OTT. So I had a giant mansion. Like maybe that could be for like a 5-year vision board, but currently I do not live here. I got stacks of money. I'm not going to comment on money. To be honest, it's private. We've got studios. I've now got my own home studio. Lily! I put Abbey Road Studio, again, probably like a main big dream for me. I would die to sing at Abbey Road Studio. I'm gonna save that until last actually. And then I also had ones like what are on my vision board now, which is like singers in a concert, and there's just so many fans and everyone's having an amazing time. Which you're actually not going to believe is a picture of the Empire State Building. Now this is where it gets a bit crazy, because like for these ones, my pile of 4 over here, like I said, oh, these are like all big dreams, blah blah blah, like possibly won't happen. However, this, had I not have gone to America and gone up the Empire State Building this year, I would have said, no, that's a big dream, like that won't happen. And it's happened this year. And I did it all for free because we had a sponsor ship us out to America, and we went all over America basically. We went to so many different states, and we actually went up the Empire State Building. So this is where I think like, wow, this gets a little bit freaky. I'll probably choose like 1 photo of each topic. So like the white Fender, as learning to play guitar and having a white Fender, that would be lovely. A fitness photo and the 50 books, blah blah blah. And that will be my physical vision board made. I'll print them out and then I'll stick them back up on that vision board there. So that is how I do my virtual and physical vision boards. I feel like it's probably important to have both, because if you have one that you're going to literally see on your way out of your room every single day, that's beneficial. You're going to see your dreams in person, in your face every single day. But also a virtual one, really, really significant, because you're going to have, every time you open your phone, you are going to see that vision board exactly how it is, with all of the photos every time you open your phone. So it's all beneficial. We will see how we get on this year. So that is how I do my vision boards, a little bit about bullet journaling and my personal resolutions for 2023. So like, I want to accomplish this and this and this and this, and this is how I'm going to do it, rather than when I was younger be like, I wish I could do that, or oh, I so wish I could do. No, there's no time for wishing anymore. Anyway, I hope that everybody had a really lovely Christmas and a really lovely New Year. I will see you in the next video. If you did enjoy this video, please do give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below if you would like to see any more on bullet journals, or what you enjoyed the most. And even your resolutions, actually. It'd be interesting to see some other people's resolutions. Thank you so much for watching. Lots of love, and I'll catch you next week. Bye!